Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another video. A super awesome, power-packed video on IELTS writing essay feedback. Before we get into the video, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. And anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can WhatsApp us to the link appearing at the description of this video. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get into the video. Let me just share my screen. IELTS writing essay feedback. Know that this is going to be a short video series wherein I'll be taking up a question and show you the entire essay of a student and tell you why that scores so less. But it looks all promising, looks all perfect, but scores completely different. So this is the question, a very simple question. Some people think that animals should be kept in zoo, should be kept in man-made cells, zoos. What are the disadvantages? Second paragraph, you're going to talk about disadvantages. Third paragraph, also you're going to talk about disadvantage. A 4-para structure. First is introduction. You do the same thing. Some people believe that animals should be kept in zoo. There are some disadvantages. This essay will explain the disadvantages. Second paragraph, talk about one disadvantage. I repeat, don't talk about 5 disadvantages. Task response, coherence cohesion, lexical resource, grammar. These are the 4 components. It is not only task response. You have, the coherence cohesion as well. Correct? Whatever the idea you write, justified, supporting idea. Example, conclusion. Second paragraph, talk about one disadvantage. Third paragraph, talk about another disadvantage. Fourth para, conclusion, done and dusted. So let's see what this person has written. Some people believe that animals should be kept in cells rather than allowing them to live independently. This indicates how crucial the human can be by desiring the animals to be kept in cells, by harming them continuously. All this not required. This essay will talk about the disadvantages of animals being kept in zoo. I need that line is missing. Whatever is required is not there. Alright, this is the second paragraph. I want one disadvantage and examples, meaning supporting ideas. So let's see. And the first line needs to be a proper disadvantage. Every creature on earth has to be the word, wrongly written, has, H-A-S, has a right, no, it's the right to live their life. Every creature has right to live its life because every is singular. But humans' vision to keep animals inside the cells has desperately caused many disadvantages. All this will not give you scores. One of the primary disadvantages of caging the animals is that, and start, keeping the animals in the cell has made them more ineffective. Making them ineffective is the disadvantage. Great idea. They are at the stage where they are not even able to hunt and fetch their food for themselves. Greatly written, supporting idea score. On contrast, I think it's in contrast, animals have become more dependent on their guards, they are spelling wrong, and have become incapable of hunting or involving with other creatures outside. Don't you think it's all, has become pav bhaji? First line talks about makes them more ineffective. Second line is a continuation of the first line. Third line is again a different thing. They are not even able to hunt and fetch the foods. They become incapable of hunting. Same thing, only rewritten, no, isn't it? For instance, now I want the instance to follow whatever is written in the first line. This is ineffective. Let's see if it is written. Tiger's guard used to provide food, not a food, daily. The only work of the tiger was to consume the food. When the tiger was sent to the forest, due to some circumstances, it died. 100% faltu example. It has made the life of these animals ineffective. They have the freedom in the forest. They can do whatever they want. They can roam. But here, that is snatched. That's all that has to be written. Simple, isn't it? But made it more complicated. Not required. This is an entirely different example, compared to what has been written. Write about it. This is not going to fetch you any marks. Remember this. Idea is correct. The coherence cohesion is completely wrong. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Greediness. It's greediness. Greediness of the humans is endless, which has caused significant problem to other creatures like animals. Tell the disadvantages, boss. Still an art, I will tell, boss. Wait. Please tell me disadvantage. I'll tell you, wait, how long, how much to wait? First line, I want disadvantage. Keeping tiger and lion in zoo has made them lose their hunting skills. This was used in the previous paragraph. Continuation. The person has ran out of ideas. Now trying to fool the examiner by again reiterating, beating around the bush. Will not get you any marks. Tigers over, now the person told. Polar bears have lost their freedom. Snakes are struggling with one single tree. Leopard, no marks, give the disadvantage. Leopards forgot to run his disadvantage. So what is the disadvantage? Ecosystem is disrupted. A living being outside will have a dependency on other. Let's say there is a deer. This will become food to the lions. If you keep the deers in the forest, inside the, not the forest, in the zoo, where will lions go? It has to hunt something else. Something else is in the forest. So this way the entire ecosystem, the interdependency, the food chain is cut, which have adverse complications, implications. Like this, so many disadvantages were there. Peacock probably didn't receive the rain, so it will not dance. Correct? Duck has no water to swim, so it cannot beat Michael Phelps. Correct? People might have also teased and have heard that the entire thing is wrong. So what is required is something else. What is written is something else. The questions will be simple. Correct? See, as humans, we get a lot of thoughts in our mind, but as humans, we need to be conscious enough to cut few of the thoughts which don't mean anything. Here, a lot of thoughts don't mean anything. The person should have cut them out and narrowed down the pipe and allowed only the thoughts that actually make sense. Here, the thoughts are wrong. See, as humans, we brainstorm, we get a lot of thoughts, but we need to also develop this awareness and cut down the ideas that don't actually fit in and use the right ideas. If right ideas were used, I don't have any trouble to give that band 7 or band 8. This is the reality. This happens with every of the students, not everybody, but mostly all of the students who always end up getting 6.5. This would be a point, 6 scores or 6.5, not 7. I really hope I have done justice to the time that you have spent on this video. Though it's a short video, I've given everything that is required. I really believe you liked the video and the content that we shared. Any point of time you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can WhatsApp us. Use the link in the description of this video and like, share and subscribe. This is Nakul signing off from Skills IELTS. Soon I'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thanks much.